I feel like that's why people get sugar daddies is because why put in that extra work when it has somebody going and pay for me, dog?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Somebody going and buy all my
Everything.
things.
Everything. They will buy everything for you. You think you. I'm going to ask you if you think you will ever have one.
A sugar daddy.
She probably have one already. Wait, yeah, she have one already.
Hey guys, it's your girl Shelby out and bad here in studio with
The one, the only.
Gerrard
the
the
one.
one.
Yeah.
We're back again, guys. Shelby and
Shelby?
Gerrard and
Nah,
Shelby.
I can't sing that jingle, not seriously.
Gerrard is hating, but Gerrard knows he loves me and he knows that I'm the best partner he's ever had in his life.
That might be true, but I don't know. I kind of reconsider it these days.
Before we continue, we want to thank you guys for your tremendous support. The Culture Tribe loves you so much. We are gaining so much support, so much encouragement. We just want to thank you for supporting us, Gerrard and myself, Shelby, as well as our other hosts. It gives us a little extra push, that extra push to continue our stuff.
Nah, it really does. It really does. I really like the encouragement that we getting from any and everybody, especially when my jersey last night. I wear my jersey last night. People was like, the Culture Tribe, boy, the Culture Tribe. I was like, what? People listening, right? So I was like, wait, that's real cool.
Yeah, and people
really
are recognizing us and our work, and we're really grateful. We can't wait for more people to tune in on the vibes and come and vibe with the tribe. So we're back at it again, Shelby and Gerrard, the dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Gerrard, what is on your mind?
If you plan on starting a podcast and you don't have a Shelby on your team, don't start the podcast. It don't make sense, seriously.
And of course, you need a cool kid like Gerrard, so to balance it off. Well, Gerrard, what's the scene? What's going on?
I cool. I have some issues that is getting me real mad, boy.
What's that?
Yeah. People crossing the road while hearing the siren, that's getting me real mad, seriously. Because I see 3 people cross the road, like they hear the siren coming down the road. And then they're saying, you know what? Let me look to cross now. Yeah. You hear the siren coming down the road. They say, you know what? Let me look to cross now. That ain't making no sense. It's like they're asking to get buns down or something.
That is quite interesting.
I just get real furious when I see that. Real mad. Seriously.
I mean, if I have a pet peeve when it comes to crossing the road, is when I trying to cross the road and it's raining and you in your car in your AC and you wouldn't let me cross the road. That just get me real upset.
Yeah.
Like, where is all the wicked? Yes, I just trying to cross the road and it raining, I get wet. The shelter on the next side of the road and everybody just speeding. Nobody even cares.
Would you say when you are one of those slow crossers or like a fast walker across the road?
No, I just walk quickly across the road because at the same time, you're trying to walk slow and get bounced on because an next pet peeve is when people crossing slow.
So slow. Oh my word, that is getting me mad, by the way. No, seriously, like you see, yes, I lane you cross the road. Okay, so I stop for you to cross the road. But cross the road fast now, way. Seriously. That's gonna be real mad. It just take too long to it's like the only road, so they just stroll across the road. You know? That cross the road fast, please.
Cross the road fast.
Please.
Unless you can't cross the road fast, like
oh yeah, like older folks or those with walking issues or whatnot. Yeah, I know the word does.
And as Gerrard said, big up Des on the outside.
Big up Des the camera.
Des is behind the camera right now, and Alvin is
camera,
also behind the camera and on sound. These people, more tribe members, we vibes in, and this is how it is.
Big up Michael, big up Anna, big up Mikhail,
big up Danielle.
Big up Danielle. Are we forgetting anybody? Big up Will, big up Justin. Yeah, we see all you putting in that work for TCT. Come vibe with the tribe, TCT. Don't worry. We see new work.
Yeah.
So Shelby, how things?
I busy, I'm busy. I'm trying to finish up my work. This semester is going really quickly. This is my final year in UE. So in October 2020, I'm trying to graduate. And it's a lot because, final year, that means there's real work to do. And I'm feeling the pressure, but at the same time, I'm trying to expand myself and do other little things. So right now, I'm teaching dance and theater in a primary school once a week. But at the same time, I'm also doing educative theater workshops with a group called Arts in Action that came out of UE as well. So it's just things that I'm trying to keep the ball rolling while still be a full-time student and a successful full-time student. So it's busy. And of course, TCT. Of course, TCT.
So when you feel the pressure, how you deal with it?
Boy, it's all kind of ways. I have a calendar that I just print out from the internet.
A calendar?
Yes.
You say a calendar.
Oh, what happened? I should have people who just say that. Anyways, Gerrard, a calendar that I print from the internet with blocks where I just write if I schedule certain things.
Yo, bigger Michael on the inside, finally.
Everybody in the studio today. Everybody in the studio today.
Finally.
I just schedule all my stuff and try to make things color-coded and all these things. But of course, it doesn't help 100%, but it gives you this kind of sense of you have some control of the million and one things you have to do. So that's how I handle. And of course, having to take breaks or find other ways where if I can't literally sit down and relax, at least if I have a favorite song or, I don't know, maybe a favorite snack, something to comfort me while I'm doing work.
You would say that you're a good scheduler?
Yes,
planner?
I think I'm a very organized person.
But are you good at executing the schedule?
Yes.
I know that's a different story.
Yes. Most times. Most times, there are a lot of times though where sometimes things go past the time that you planned for, that you thought you would have been doing something for. So let's say you think that I could sit down and write an essay in an hour, and then it just end up being 3 hours instead.
Yeah.
That 2 hours you would not plan before. You just plan to do something else. So things like that happen. Or if on the day or during a certain time you just don't feel like doing anything, because that does happen. It's like, oh, I'm going to work whole day today, and then you end up sleeping till 1 o'clock. Sleeping till 1 o'clock, and those things happen.
Like procrastination, like let me say you leave an assignment till last minute, and then like you have an expectation for the assignment to finish in half an hour.
Yeah.
And let me say the assignment take 5 hours. Yo, that's give me. That's real.
And recently,
and I do like. To me, that why you have to try and avoid procrastinating so much. Otherwise, you'll just.
It's so hard though. Yeah,
it's real hard.
I know some of us out here are professional procrastinators.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Like you would have so much time to do one assignment or one thing, and then on the day, 10 minutes before, an hour before, you're now doing the thing,
Yeah.
I literally went through a presentation just this week that went there that I did in the morning after 4. Then I had somewhere to go, and I said, okay, when I come back from that, because it was a workshop, when I come back from that workshop and I get to school, I'll go through the presentation so that I'm actually prepared and remember what I'm talking about, because I do up a sheet. When I reach the school, I knock out. By the time I get up, it's time for class.
Yeah.
So that is real last minute things. Now, a good thing for me is that I'm good at presentations.
Right,
so I still end up being okay, but it could have been better prepared for. And all those things is just because last minute.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you how the presentation was. So you think it went smooth? Like
smooth? Yeah, generally. But of course, you will always reflect and want something to be better. Always think that this should have been this way, that should have been that way. There's always ways to make things better.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I always feel that way. Like anything I do, I always feel like it could be done better. Always. Always. Although Avin might see it good or whoever might see it good, I always think like, yo, this could be done better by far.
Yeah,
and it's a kind of perfectionist thing.
There's nothing
that could be a strength or a
perfect.
weakness. Yeah.
I mean, but then also it's a process. So eventually you find ways that you think elevates whatever you're doing. So you could be doing drawings right now and say, yeah, this looks good. But then maybe in a couple months you find new techniques or smoother ways of drawing certain lines or
add something to it, like add music to your drawings or
even change up your style in which you do things, just the energy towards certain things. When it changes for the better, and it changes because it's a process. Nothing remains the same. And that is life. That is life in general.
I struggle with trusting the process, actually. Because I'm an impatient person, yeah. I'm an impatient person, so I want everything right now, I'm telling you. Everything. I want everything right now. So it'd be kind of hard for me to wait for things to move on and wait and, So patience is something I have to learn over time. I guess over time I'll learn the patience.
But then immediacy could be very boring as well, If you get everything that you want as soon as you want it. It's like, I want this, get it. So it's like, you ain't really have
you really had to work for it.
Yeah, nothing, no extra. It's like, okay, if I know I can get everything I want, what right else now, is there to do? You ain't had to work for nothing. You ain't have to go through a process. If you're in a play, you don't need to go through rehearsals because you're just reaching on stage and you're performing. But sometimes it's through those processes and through the journey itself that you learn a lot about yourself and a lot of things in life, and you feel better about the content and the product of whatever you're doing after.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go through that where they experience getting a whole lot of stuff while young, or they don't have to work for anything, so they lack the appreciation for the things that they have.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people go through that where they never work for anything in their life, nothing at all, and they just get, and now they're in a position where like you have everything. Where do you go from here? You already start up there. Regular people down here. Regular people down here, you start up here. Like, where do you go from there?
Yeah, and I also think like there are moments where people like that, they don't know how to enjoy things as much. Because sometimes when you have to work for something, when you get it, it's like, whoa, it's so precious. And you have these memories of how you even start wanting it. Them days when you didn't have it at all and you was only dreaming about it. Then when you realize, I could possibly get it, then you're doing it, and all that hard work, that blood, sweat, tears, thoughts about it.
Yeah.
And then you get it and it's like, yes.
Finally, this is mine. This is actually
and even
mine.
If you settle in it, those memories will always be there. And I feel like you enjoy it more. Like there's more depth to the enjoyment.
Yeah, to the work you put in to finally receive an award or, like you say, a special product or something. Yeah, rather than just getting it one time. Yeah.
I mean, it has. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to get a lot of things one time right now.
Same.
Like money. If anybody out there want to sponsor the Culture Tribe, we are out here.
We're taking sponsors right now. Anybody and any
Put
amount
on your
of
pretty
money.
face.
Yeah.
Please sponsor us. Sponsor me. But yeah, there's some things that's, you really wish you could get one time. I feel like that's why people get sugar daddies, is because why put in that extra work when it has somebody going and pay for me, dog?
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody going and buy all my
things.
Everything.
They will buy everything for you. You think you I'll go to ask you if you think you will ever have one.
A sugar daddy?
She probably have one already. She have one already.
No, I do not have a sugar daddy. I'm my own sugar daddy right now.
Oh, she probably have one already. What? Yeah. Only Michael talking.
Yes,
Yeah, right
wait,
from the dead.
the tribe is very hot today. The tribe very active in studio. It's hot. It's hot.
That's why you're quiet, boy. Oh God.
But no, I provide for myself right now. At least the things that I want. I can't have a full on jobs, 7 days a week or 5 days a week, long hours, because I'm a full-time student, but I try to do as much as I could do to still, at least if I could buy one t-shirt for myself, or I could buy myself a fancy lunch, then that's cool. I know I can provide for myself. I don't need nobody else to buy nothing for me.
Miss Independent. You
How
have
you
a Miss
mean?
Independent in your house.
I want flowers, I could buy it. I want chocolate, I could buy it.
What?
Cute.
Real woman. Own house, own car, own land.
How you mean? Well, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. And that too, I feel like it kind of helps you be detached from dependency on other people too.
Yeah.
Because then you kind of look towards your significant other to provide certain things for you, and he as broke as we, or your parents to provide certain things for you, and it kind of pulls away from the dependency, because now, yes, I'm living under your roof and you're still paying bills and whatnot. But at least I don't have to ask for extra money for me to buy something for myself. I could do that and kind of ease up the pressure on you, because I have a younger sibling. You could focus on her. I could focus on me. Don't worry. I pump in. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. And soon, maybe I could start easing up the pressure on you even more by paying one bill here and doing more things.
And eventually buying a house for your parents.
That'll be lovely.
Yeah.
A house for me first. Let me move. Let me move. Yeah, things like that. So yeah, real woman and true. I really like that song, by the way.
Shelby, what you get for Valentine's? Yeah, Valentine's was yesterday. What went on?
To study that.
Oh, yeah, cheesecake or?
I don't even like cheesecake. So I don't even like cheesecake.
Nah,
Just study that. Just study me and my boo.
I got a little cheesecake from my mother.
Oh,
like this small. Yeah, I would that. But it tastes real good though. It tastes real good.
That's a cheese bite.
It was much. It was much appreciated.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good vibe.
Yeah.
And two, I like to watch people's stories with all the gifts and thing, with the cupcakes and the balloons and I just find it cute.
Yeah, I see people getting a lot of gifts. I see a man in the street selling a set of flowers. He had like 100 flowers, and when I passed back, it was down to like 20 flowers. I was like, wait, man, making a killing off of these flowers.
Of course.
Damn.
And I see real proposals too.
Yeah, I see a lot.
Real proposal videos just popping up all over the place. I'm like, okay, everybody wanna get married.
Yeah.
Oh, so glad for you all.
I hope they're ready to get married though. Marriage is a serious kind of issue. Not issue, I wouldn't call it an issue, but I don't know.
Situation.
Commitment.
Yeah,
really.
What do you think is a good age to get married?
20.
20?
I joke.
So you were supposed to get married already?
Last year.
It's the kid.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like good age is like, I don't know why I feeling like, I used to think, when I was younger, I used to think, I get married by 23. I used to say 23 is the age. But boy, that looking like a 33 kind of vibe, man. Seriously. That looking like a 33 kind of, 30s kind of vibe. That 23 thing real dead.
I don't know. I feel like if there's no real good age to get married, is if you are able right now, like if you're committed, because some people are way more mature than others. There will be people in their late 30s and they will never be as mature as somebody who's 19 right now. And that's just it, people and the experiences and personalities and all those things. So is if you think you're ready or not, because people say that, if you get married late teens, early 20s, then you're missing out on
life, yeah.
On life. But then what is your definition of missing out on life, Partying and vibes in is not for everybody. Some people, I have friends who really just
rather still married at work.
Yeah, and chill with their significant others.
Yeah, that's exactly me actually, because I don't really party like that. So you
Mhm.
ain't gonna see me in a party unless it's probably free. Unless I get a come ticket. If I get a come ticket, I did. But to pay to go a party, that don't really mean
Yeah, I just feel like it's up to you, person to person, whenever you're ready. Because I have people in my year group have children, and I just hear like, I doesn't even know what flavor juice I want to drink,
yeah.
much less for
What
having a
flavor
child.
orchard?
And I'm still working on trying to organize me and the things that I am doing. And sometimes I just feel very overwhelmed just by that. And that's something I want to do. I want to go to school. I want to do these things. And I feeling overwhelmed by that. So imagine handling your life like that, plus the life of somebody else, because you're raising a child.
Mhm.
You had to study about now to feed somebody else. When they start to get older, put them in kindergarten and daycare, find schools,
Oof. Again, a headache just thinking about all that, seriously.
providing for them continuously, and not only material things, but having that stability to provide for them mentally and emotionally, developing this young soul, because the parents are really and truly the beginning of the upraising of these children.
You ever had baby fever though?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that right now. Actually, one right now. Like, I wish there was a place that I could have just go and rent a baby for a
Yes,
day.
boy. I swear to
Just go and
God.
rent like $250 for a day or something, or $450.
Yeah, I wish I could rent a baby too. But yeah, let make it.
Yeah, and you even need money to run the baby and all. So
True. And then
keep
it's
the babies.
you just realize when them children making a set of comments in the mall and all these public places, it'll be like, you know what? I
Yeah,
don't
better
really
stay
need
without
one
one.
right
Yeah.
now.
But you postpone it. Just keep postponing it.
Keep on postponing, yes. Anyways, we'll see when Gerrard is getting married and when Gerrard is having
Yeah, and I
a
charging
baby.
for people to come in my wedding. 400 per person to come in my wedding. Shall we say she charging 100?
Well, until then, we hear the wedding bells ringing. You hear it, Gerrard?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's faint though. It kind of way in the back. It's real far.
In the distance. Anywho, guys, this was Gerrard the One and Shelby Out and Bad. Thank you for coming and vibing with the tribe. Till next time, see you guys. Bye.
Next time.